In this video, I'll break down 5 online businesses that started with less than $1,000 and are now making 6 to 7 figures in annual revenue. We'll look at exactly how these businesses were built, how they're making money right now, and most importantly, how you can use these examples to start your own business in 2025. And if you want to join the new rich and grow your own $1 million digital business, then check the link in the description. Let's dive into our first business, Plausible Analytics, a privacy-focused alternative to Google Analytics. The idea came from a simple problem. Google Analytics is too complicated and collects too much personal data. They make over $400,000 per year by doing one thing really well, making website tracking simple. Their website gets over 500,000 visitors every month, showing just how many people want a simpler solution. Here's exactly how it works. You add one tiny piece of code to your website. It's 45 times smaller than Google Analytics. The dashboard shows you everything important about your website visitors without collecting their personal data. Their pricing is super straightforward. It starts at just $9 per month for small websites. As your website grows, you get more visitors and you pay a little bit more. They didn't spend any money on advertising or marketing their product. Instead, they wrote helpful blog posts and let satisfied customers spread the word. Now they track over 1.4 billion page views for more than 20,000 websites. They proved you don't need complicated features or fancy marketing to build a successful business. Just solve one problem really well, make it simple to use, and charge a fair price. This business started with just 2 people working from their laptops, no office, no employees, no investors. They focused on making their product better based on what customers actually wanted. Our second business is Tally, a form builder that lets you create online forms without knowing how to code. They make $150,000 every month by making forms look better and work better than Google Forms. Their website gets over 6 million monthly visitors, showing just how many people need those better looking forms. Here's exactly how it works. You type what you want, just like writing a document. There's no dragging and dropping required, just write and your form is ready. They keep things super simple with their pricing too. You can use it for free and create as many forms as you want. When you need more features like custom branding or team access, it's just $29 a month. With over 140,000 users, about 2,100 of them pay for the premium version. That's just a 3% conversion rate from free to paid users. They started with 0 money and 0 connections. In the beginning, they just reached out to people on Twitter and Reddit to try their product. 4 years later, they're making $150,000 a month with just 4 team members. They didn't try to do everything at once. Instead, they focused on making forms easy to create and nice to look at. This shows you don't need complicated ideas or lots of features to build a successful business. Just take something people already use, like forms, and make it better and simpler. The third business we're going to look at is SuperLemon, a simple tool that adds WhatsApp messaging to online stores. They make $30,000 every month by helping Shopify store owners talk to their customers through WhatsApp. Even with just 3,000 monthly website visitors, they built a profitable business by focusing on what store owners really needed. This is how it works. They add a WhatsApp chat button to your online store. When someone abandons their cart or places an order, it automatically sends them a WhatsApp message. Pricing is super simple, $10 per month for the basic service. Stores also pay a small fee for each automated message sent, like when reminding someone about their abandoned cart. They started with 0 marketing budget and 0 outside investment. In just 12 months, they went from making nothing to $30,000 a month. Now they help over 20,000 stores across 50 different countries. All of this was built by just 2 people working from coffee shops. They didn't try to build everything at once. Instead, they focused on doing 2 things really well: adding the chat button and sending those automated messages. This shows you don't need thousands of website visitors to build a successful business. You just need to solve a specific problem that businesses are willing to pay to solve. They found their first customers by listing their tool in the Shopify App Store. Now they're the highest rated WhatsApp plugin with over 500 5-star reviews. Our fourth featured business is MailBrew, an email digest service that lets users create personalized newsletters from their favorite content sources. They make $400,000 per year by helping people avoid checking multiple websites every day. Their website gets around 84,000 visitors monthly, showing strong interest in simplified content consumption. So here's exactly how it works. You pick what content you want to follow, like Twitter accounts, Reddit posts, or news sites. Mailbrew combines everything into one clean email that arrives when you want it. The pricing is straightforward. $96 per year for unlimited email digests. That's just $8 per month to save hours of time scrolling through different websites. With 40 paying customers in their first few weeks, they were making $2,000 monthly right from the start, and they built the entire business with just 2 people. They focused on making the product simple and useful before trying to grow big. Instead of spending money on ads, they let their users spread the word. This shows you don't need complicated technology to build a valuable business. Just find a way to save people time and make their life easier. The 5th business is Joylet, a rental service that lets parents borrow baby gear instead of buying everything new. They make money by renting out things like strollers, bassinets, and baby swings that parents only need for a few months. Parents sign up for a membership at $199 per year. This lets them swap baby gear whenever they need something different as their child grows. They also offer a premium package at just over $1,000 for the first year, which includes everything a new parent needs. This business solves 2 big problems. Parents save money and baby gear doesn't end up in landfills. They started in one city, Washington, D.C., and focused on doing really well in that market. Instead of spending money on marketing, they let happy parents spread the word. All their gear is brand new from manufacturers, which helps them charge premium prices. They handle delivery and setup of the gear, making it super convenient for busy parents. The business was so successful that a larger company, Goodbye Gear, bought them out in 2024. This shows you can build a successful business by taking something people already do, buying baby gear, and making it easier and cheaper. You don't need to invent something completely new, just find a better way to solve an existing problem. They started with just 2 team members and focused on one city before thinking about expansion. This is a great example of starting small, proving the concept works, and growing until a bigger company wants to buy you out. So what ideas can you take from these examples to start something for yourself in 2025? All of these businesses started by fixing everyday problems that real people actually have. Plausible makes website tracking simple when Google Analytics is way too complicated. Tally helps people create better forms when Google Forms isn't good enough. And Superlemon lets online stores talk to customers on WhatsApp easily. Mailbrew saves people time by combining all of their favorite content into one simple email. Joylet helps parents save money on baby gear they only need for a few months. None of them tried to build something that was too complicated. They each started with one simple service that worked well. Look at Superlemon. They went from 0 to $30,000 a month just by adding a WhatsApp button to stores. Tally grew to $150,000 a month by making forms easier to create than Google Forms. Most of them started free or very cheap to get people trying their product out. Then they added those paid features once users saw how valuable the service was. They didn't spend money on fancy marketing either. Superlemon grew through Shopify App Store reviews, Tally spread through Twitter and Reddit posts, and Mailbrew grew through word of mouth from happy users. The key is finding something that annoys people enough that they'll pay to make it easier. Then just make that task faster, cheaper, or simpler than what exists now. Start small, get real feedback from users, and grow based on what they tell you that they need. You don't even need coding skills to build apps like most of these tools. And these businesses were started with less than $1,000. Just pick one problem, solve it well, and make it easy for people to try your solution. If you got a question, leave it below. And if you want to build your own $1 million business, then visit thenewrich.com. If you want to stay up to date with the fastest way to make money with AI, then we've got a free Telegram channel and the links below. I'll see you in the next video.